I thought I might as well mix things up with the book, because so my first heart behind the book, my first message is we should all be doing devotions every day, and like I love doing the Word for Today every day.
Yeah.
I've got a Bible reading plan I do every day, and out of my Bible reading plan, I've written all these devotions over the years. And I always thought, I should share some of these.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Some of them are a bit personal, so I edited those out.
Yeah.
But the ones that are in here, so there's 82 different devotionals in there.
Whoa.
A lot of it's about caring for the poor. A lot of it's about being wise with your finances. It's about being godly in your homes, things like that. So that's the first thrust of the book. Then there's some other articles I've written over the years about why you should be in ministry and things like that, which I've included. And then some dad jokes just to, have a bit of a laugh,
Because it wouldn't be the same. And is there like a download track to download a Third Day song? That would have completed it.
Hey, not a bad
That would have
idea.
completed
Yeah.
it.
Not a
That
bad
would have
idea.
completed it.
There is a link to some websites in there, obviously the History Makers website, and there's also a link to Vision Radio in there.
Oh, look, he's
There's
such
a link to
champion.
New Hope Church, I feel a bit like I'm on TV, because we've got cameras here in the studio, and I'm just like, you get a book.
Yeah,
I just gave a book to you guys, and
Oh, sorry.
I want to say thank you to Robbo, because he wrote an endorsement in the book as well.
Yeah, he's
So
brilliant. We love
I
that
really
bloke.
appreciate it. And he actually said something really nice. So
Oh,
yeah.
that's always
So thank you for that, mate.
But I want to say,
Yep.
this is a great book. It'll get you focused on your devotionals. But, Matt is very humble, and he won't say this, but all the money is actually going to his church. So it's not we're going on a family holiday after we sell this
that's
book.
right.
It's going back to do what Matt does well, and that's
Yeah.
feed the poor and look after people. So it's all there.
Yeah, well, thank you, Beck. And that's the thing with the ministry I'm a part of. We really want to make sure that we are feeding people physically, but also feeding people spiritually as well.
Yeah.
And really cool testimony. I haven't told you guys this yet. One guy, I put it on Facebook and social media. I said, "Oh, my new book's here." One guy said, "I want to bless you, and I want to buy 50 books for you to give to people in the homeless shelters you minister at."
Wow.
So he donated $600
So good.
basically. We did a bit of a deal,
So good.
Fantastic.
And I'm going to be giving them away in the homeless shelters soon.
Excellent.
And because
That's amazing.
I know, if you start doing devotions every day, it takes 28 days to form a habit.
That's right.
And that's my heart behind this. Once
Yeah.
you've started doing this every day, and there's a section in there where you can write down
Yeah,
what
I
God
love
says
that.
to you.
Yeah.
It's not just reading something, but it's writing down what God
Yeah.
says. Once you've started that habit, you can get into it. Because we give out the Word for Today in all the shelters, and I hope everyone does that. But it's also important to get write down your own revelation that you get in your devotions
And then
too.
you can go back and look at it. That's what I remember someone
Yeah,
saying that to me.
that's
Go
right.
back
Yep.
and see where God's been faithful. When you're in a valley, you can just be reminded of, God keeps his promises and he keeps going. And when you're doing a devotional, you can see that. So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
good. And I do like, because, some of us are great Bible scholars, 2 in the room, me not so much. But it's sort of plain English, simple things
Yeah,
that
yep.
anyone can pick up
Yeah,
and
that's
take
right.
along. Do you know what I mean? If you've just, maybe just grown up in church and not really delved into your Bible, but you remember the Bible stories,
Yeah.
it's simple stuff. You're not, you don't
Yeah,
need
exactly.
a degree to follow
Yeah.
along.
And you could easily read like a day's devotion. That's
Oh.
probably not in a couple of minutes of reading.
Yeah.
And then spend some time, as you say, journaling and reflecting on what God said
So
to you.
good.
Yeah.
So it's a bite-sized chunk. As you say, get into a good habit with that. So it is available now. History Makers is the name of the book. It is available through Vision. So
It's
we
at
can
Vision
go-
Store now, absolutely. Yep.
Hey.
So we can go to vision.org.au, click on the store link there to find History Makers from Matt Prater. And we just want to pray a blessing on you, mate, because
Yeah.
as you say, this is, the proceeds are going into your care ministry. You just, really just wanting to get, more of God into people's hearts. So good on you for that. So get your hands on it, vision.org.au, and we do pray that it'll be a huge blessing to many.
Okay,
Amen.
and one last dad joke.
Here we go.
Why does Jesus wear jewellery? Because he breaks every chain.
Yeah, it's why doesn't Jesus?
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. That's still that's good.
Read it properly.
Because he breaks every
Yeah,
chain.
why
Yeah.
doesn't Jesus? Okay, let's redo this.
Thanks. Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay, why doesn't Jesus wear jewellery? Because he breaks every chain.
That's it. You got it.
Yay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Bless you guys. Thanks for your support.
Thanks, Matt.
If Becky can stuff it up.